YouTube, what is up with y'all today? This is Nail Goodfella Nail, man. Woo! I got a new kick here today. Well, a new kick for y'all, but I've been had this in my collection. And that is the Nike Air Force Max, is it? Ooh. Nike Air Force 180 mid. Let me move that box up there for you. Man, you know what though? In the midst of all the hype and all that stuff, this kick never was hype. It only just kind of like took off after it released. But really, you might be able to still find them now, supplying if they not beat. You got some people trying to sell used pairs on eBay. But this came out in 2012. This was back when everybody was still petitioning for the pump on the side. Now they got the high pump that everybody like take for granted. Them joints sit on shelves, and basically you can find them for a reduced price now. I'm gonna pick up on them when my money, you know, when they go down just a little bit more though. But around $100 or whatever seemed like the correct price though for it, because that is an old kick. But I'm also learning too that, like, you know, a lot of like the newer people that's like in the kicks or whatever, well, this, you know, sneaker age I should say, because even though they rock bulky kicks back in the 90s, and you know, I don't have a problem with wearing them, but a lot of people I see gravitate a little bit more towards like lifestyle and runner like kicks, which is kicks that's not really like bulky. So, but jumping off into this, man, this kick, I actually got this for like $100 on eBay. Fire kick. As you can see, you got the Galaxy print on the bottom. And the reason why this even dropped, I think these came out in 2012 if I'm not mistaken, because I think that's when the Galaxy phone posits came out. But every Nike was running shit, you know, they was doing the whole thing with the whole Galaxy and outer space. You know, they even had the area, what was the Area 51? I think they called it Area 51 or Area 72, something like that. And what they would do on some of those special area kicks, they would actually have an alien drawn on the box. Like, you know, it'd be a basic Nike box like this, and they just draw an alien on it. It's pretty clean, pretty dope. In the midst of all that, these were one of the kicks that actually caught that, I feel like caught that Galaxy wave. You can't, you know, this is like one of the epitome of Phoenix Suns colorways. This is a kick I can definitely see Barkley wearing back in the day. Like colorway and everything, that's what I mean. He probably, I think David Robinson actually, like, this was more his go-to shoe. And I think Barkley probably had like the mid or something, but David Robinson definitely had the high top version of this. You know, Fresh Prince had the high top version. This is not an OG colorway, just so that you know. But this kick, nevertheless, though, seemed like something that would have came out back in the day, and it's super fire. But you know, with this modern, this is, well, since Space Galaxy print is kind of like going out. But at the time, this was the, man, I'll probably be, if I told y'all how I felt about this shoe, I'll probably have a bunch of curse words, but I don't want to curse up my whole video. Definitely, on my first YouTube channel, I reviewed this, you know, slow views trickled in or whatever, but like, man, because I was like one of the, at least the first 5 people to review this kick on YouTube. One of the only major YouTuber that actually reviewed this kick actually was DJ Dales, and that's one of the reasons why I really like fucks with him real hard, is because he actually buy what he like, and you could tell he from the 90s with it. Like, he even get Fila, he get, you know, a bunch of stuff, and you know, most of them shoes is cold that he do get. Most, you know, they cool, but these joints, you know, I don't know if I got these before him, but he posted his video before mine. Cause one time I actually tried to do a search for this video in 2012 to see if somebody reviewed these yet. Cause I wanted to see how they looked before I bought them. I was contemplating all night about it, and they were selling like hotcakes too. So I was like, oh man, I want to cop it. I want to still cop it, you know. But if I don't like it or whatever, I could just return it or whatever, or sell it. So for the most part, I was 99% sure I wanted to cop this. You know what I mean? My only thing that was stopping me then was just like, okay, what if the fit don't fit right? But I actually went true to size. I went to a size 10. Usually I like a 9.5 for a snug fit. It's no need for a snug fit with these joints. As far as like toe box creasing, I never really experienced that. You know, I don't walk like a duck or anything, but at the same time I don't sprint in these. You know, you got some dudes that beat the hell out of the kicks. If you try looking up these kicks, I bet you might find a nice beat pair. I seen a guy walking in a Panera. He had on a pair of these, and they were beat to I was like, man, I remember when that shoe used to be so fresh. One of the things that actually stick out is this, the Force at the top, and these at the time was one of the first nubuck Air Force 180 mids that came out in 2012, because maybe only just like 3 colors came out at the time. It was the classic emerald colorway, this one, and it was another one. It was probably red, white, and blue or something. Definitely to commemorate Barkley Sixer days. This kick right here though, man, like I say, this definitely commended Barkley Phoenix days. And you know, this is basically a David Robinson shoe, but interchangeably, I think Barkley wear something along the 180 line anyway, the 180 Max or whatever, and that is this part of the shoe right here. Also like that Nike right here, and of course I do wear my kicks. So when I say don't just stock the kicks, rock the kicks, I really do that shit. The only thing I got a problem with right here is maybe this. Sometimes I get afraid of this getting dirty just in general. But you know, I wear skinnies now. You know, my pants don't really come all to the back here or anything to get this dirty or anything. You know, just walking, dirt come up and all that stuff. I don't, you know. I like the toe box on here as well. Definitely nice and clean. This is a fire kick. And also too, man, what really knocked this out the park was when I had went to the thrift and actually got this track jacket. I even showed it on my video at the time. You know, people definitely was giving me comments, you know, thumbs up on it and everything. Even if I wear this fit in the street, this jacket in the street, definitely get comments on it. These kicks definitely went under the radar and definitely have people turning their heads like quadruple times. This is a kick that people, you know, slept on, but it still catch their eye. I like kicks like this, you know what I mean? If you like a kick, if you buy what you like, your style would, you know, be shown in your collection to me, as far as like what you like. So if I can look at your collection, I should be able to tell what you like, you know, for the most part. Like me, you probably might say, if you look at my collection, I like a lot of kicks from the 90s and 80s. Because I don't really have like the new stuff like KDs and stuff like that, because the style just really don't look good to me. This is that track jacket though that actually go with these. Like I said, I got these separate at the thrift, and I got the kicks last, so it wasn't like a thing like, oh, I'm gonna match it up or whatever. So it just kind of happened, and I looked at my closet one day, I'm like, oh, stuff, this joint match. And of course, this is the Nike joint. Yes, I'm Nike hype beasting right now with the jacket. I like the colors on it. I like the print. You know, I said I was gonna do a track jacket collection video. I might just do it just for the heck of it. I'll just count my track jackets now to see if it's worth it. I'm not gonna do a collection video if I just got 2 or 3 track jackets, but I probably got a good 5 or 6, almost 7. One of them I actually like work out in, so that's just like a basic black Champion one. I might not show that one though, but as far as like stunting purposes, this is definitely that joint right here. Definitely from the 90s because it got that light material. I love it. The new track jackets that Nike make is okay too. And you got the drawstring at the bottom. But I'm almost coming up on that 10-minute mark though, man. Rate, comment, and subscribe if you want. This is Nail Goodfella, Goodfella Nail. Follow me on Twitter at Nail Goodfella. Before I head up out of here, I'm going to show you the kick one more time. This is a fire kick. And maybe you want to go back in the stash. That look dope. You know what I mean? Let me go cop that. To some of y'all new sneaker people out here, or some of y'all people that had these before, or some of y'all people that just slept on it. But that's my review. This is my kick. Peace.